I'll hand it over to Chakra now. Chakra is the product manager at Create Protocol, and he would be taking you through the website of Creator Console and a bit of and the product demo to show you the features, what all are there. Over to you, Chakra.
Thanks, Swati. Hey guys, excited to see you all. So today, I will walk through you to the how to create your first NFTs on Create. And yeah, let me introduce myself. Like I'm a product manager at Create Protocol. So me and my team have worked on designing and building this protocol to make creators like to let creators like to easily mint and list NFTs. And we have other utilities planned, in down the line. So cool. And let me get to this. Let me show you how to do that. So you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, Chakra, we can see.
Perfect. So yeah, from the first demo, like we had done a demo like 2 weeks back. Since then, like we made some good progress on the UI part and also some functionality part for Create Protocol. So this is our landing page where you can see all the information related to the Create. So here you can find like why console is a powerful tool to create and list NFTs, and of course like it's a no-code tool and it's convenient. Like you can do it like in, very few steps, uh, and and it's also a very cost-effective solution. And you'll get if you have like we are planning to release mint passes, for the Create, and you will get some exclusive perks and utilities added to that pass. And see, this is the possibilities of the NFTs on console. So we have these mechanisms that's being built. Some of these mechanisms are like we have built it on backend, and right now like our team is working on like creating interface for that. So soon you will be going to see these utilities. So here these are the features we had on console. We got like since like on console like whichever collection you have created, it will be your own. The contract will be your own. Like we don't have any access to admin privileges to change the contracts or anything. It's 100% sovereignty, and you can integrate to top marketplaces in the Web3 ecosystem like OpenSea, LookSrare, and other uh, high volume generating marketplaces where you can get a lot of exposure for your collections. And this is something like we added last week. I mean, like it's a one step integration. Like you don't need to go to OpenSea and do all the stuff. Like you can directly list your NFT from the console dashboard. And we have analytics dashboards being built by our team, which allows you to track and retain your collectors. And you will also get some macro trends around the market, like what collection is trending and what kind of minting mechanisms are in place. And we have these customized solutions. You can reach out to us on Discord or mail or anywhere. Like if you have some specific requirements in terms of launching your NFT, we can definitely help you on that. So these are our um, early artists who supported us. Uh, these are the testimonials. You know, so we have also support from Sandeep Nagwal, who is a co-founder of Polygon, and yeah, and so like if you guys have any feedback on the landing page or the demo or the like the product as a whole, like you can reach out to us like on any channel, like Discord, email, Twitter, anything. So we'll definitely guide you with respect to that. And do check out our blog. It has an amazing content. Cool. Let's start the exciting part. Creating the first NFT collection. Okay. So from the landing page, like you can click on the launch the app, where you'll be redirected to the creator console app. So here, like this is the left side. On the left side navigation bar, you can see the home screen of the dashboard, and you can see create, which is like the first step, like creating your collection, and analytics, docs, and profile. Um, Profile, like if you can update the profile here, like uh, it would help us, like to uh, offer some customized experiences for users. Like we'll be having your contact, and you can reach out to like in terms of like we can update you regarding the product and other macro stuff in the NFT. So let's start creating our first collection. So before doing that, like since you are interacting with a Web3 platform, you have to, the first step you need to do is like connecting to the wallet. It's either like MetaMask or any other wallet that you guys are using. And so I have already connected. So like here I'm showing the demo on the testnet. The reason why I am doing this is like as a creator, like it's always a good practice. Before minting your collection and deploying your mainnet, we should try it on the testnet first, because it's always a good practice. Like you never know like what kind of uh, optimizations like you want to do uh, with respect to your collections. So I highly recommend you like to start with the testnet first. So we are live on the early testnet, and this is on top of Ethereum, and we are live on Ethereum mainnet also, and we have also layer two. We are live on layer two solutions like Polygon and Optimism. We're still building the interface for Optimism, but it's gonna be live soon in next 10 to 14 days. Yeah. So here, in order to interact with the worldly test network, you need some ETH. I mean, like this is not the real ETH. This is some kind of dummy ETH where you can directly get it from only faucet. You can simply do a Google search, like uh, you'll get the URL of this address, and from here, like you just need to copy paste your wallet address, and yeah, before doing that, like here on the MetaMask, you need to change your like on default, like it will be on the Ethereum mainnet. You have to change it to like only test network. So we have multiple options here. So first change the wallet network to the testnet, and then when you first creating this test network, like you will have 0 ETH. You simply copy this address, and you I think in order to reduce the spam bots, like they have the sign up flow. So it's just like normal web flow. So you can sign up here and copy your address here, and you just need to click send me it, and within like 3 to 5 minutes, at max 5 minutes, you will get around like 1 ETH delivered to your faucet. And this is dummy ETH, like it's on the testnet. Like it works like the real ETH, but it doesn't have any value. Okay. So okay, now we have connected the wallet and we changed it to testnet, and we got some testnet ETH also in our wallet. So let's start uh, creating our first collection. So basically, as a creator, like when you are creating collections, maybe like you don't need to know like how the backend works, but I suggest like it's always useful if you get to know at least have a high level overview of uh, how the contracts work. I mean, at least like how the backend goes like when it comes to creating NFTs. I mean, like just have some basic idea. Even if you don't, even if you don't have any idea, it's okay. But it has some added advantages. So so first, I will bring this the real world analogy. Uh, like let's say uh, you, you have some friends sitting in one place so you want to send them a postcards, like a bundle of postcards, like 100 postcards. uh, so in order to do that, you don't want to take effort like sending each postcard in different envelopes, like so you want to buy, what you'll do is like you will buy a new envelope, right? So here, think the NFTs as postcards and the envelope as a collection, contract. So the collection contract equals to envelope. Okay. So in order to meet your collection, first you need to create an envelope where it has all these NFT collections. So the first step would be like creating your own contract, and so if you create your own contract, then you can mint these NFTs inside that contract. So yeah, let's click create new contract, and so here like we have to see you can see like three input fields here where you can uh, enter the details. Like first you have to name your envelope, like what it is, and so let's start first. So I want to name this as my first EFP, and I want to like you have to so symbols are just like the short form of your name. So now I'm choosing my symbol as like here, like my name is my first NFT. So we choose my MPFP, and you can choose whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, like keep it like catchy. It always have some impact on the conversions. And this ASCII mark, I think like it's related to American standards. So it's called American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So it's some encoding standard to exchange electronic data in American region. So if you guys have that, you can enter it, but it's an optional. So yeah, let's click on deploy on testnet. So here, like you can see the process going on at the backend. So it's first compiling the contract. So compiling means like the contract will be written in a particular language like Solidity here, and in order to uh, blockchain to understand like those functions, like it has to convert that language to, I mean, like in real sense, like it has to translate that language to machine language so that Ethereum EVM machine can understand. So compiling is done. Now you have the MetaMask open. Like the second step is MetaMask wallet will pop up, and you need to pay a little gas fee, 71 cents. Yeah. Just confirm it. Cool. And now contract is being deployed. It's so exciting stuff. Like we literally abstracting away everything here. Like if you, I mean, like without this tool, like if you want to do the same stuff, it's like it takes a lot of effort even for tech people. That's how Web3 is, right? Web3 is an emerging field and lot of design spaces there. So here, after deploying the contract, it's verifying the contract. So if anyone of you guys like have seen the Ether scan, so let me show you. So yeah. So if you guys have the Ether scan, like you can find like there's some option like there's some tag like contract verified. So what it means is that's a very important thing to do in the Ethereum network, because when you are verifying your contract, that means you are letting someone to see the code, I mean the functions inside the contract, and do the audit and see like exactly if it is working what it is intended for. Okay, so that's the beauty of the open source and all this Web3 technology. Like anyone can come and check the code and can see like what exact functions are there. So it helps like to build trust among your collectors. Like if you launch an NFT collection through console, some collectors out there, like most of like 40 to 50% of collectors will be from Web3 native, and they will check the contracts and see what all functions that you have in the contracts, and it kind of like add as a reputation, like uh, it kind of make them feel safe, like so I can trust this contract. It's open source. Like there's no uh, how can you say, like there's no like mint or rug function it has, so they can feel safe. So nice. The contract has been deployed. So this is your contract address. So that means like that, and our envelope has been created. So now we have envelope. We have a storage space. And we need to we can put NFT collections. Not collections exactly, NFTs. So you can check the contract here. Like there's a transaction hash, and it's success, and the contract is created. Like this will be your address, the from address, and two is our contract address. Like So in order to abstract away all these complexities, like we have created a factory contract. Factory means like it continuously churning out the NFT contracts. Like whenever you want to create a new collection, this contract will uh, churn out a collection for you. That means like create a contract for you. So if you guys are interested, you can check the contract here, main contract. So here, like you can see, my first NFT, PFP. Cool. And yeah, like this is like how you can deploy your main collection. Now, so since like we have created envelope, now it's time to create the contents inside the envelope, which is NFTs. Let's go to the collection. So once you created the collection, like on the dashboard, you can see like the list of collections you have created. So in our case, like you can see this is our collection, my first PFP. So this is the address of that collection. So you can check it. So uh, right now, let's create contents inside the collection, which are NFTs. Uh, so since like we don't have any tokens minted in our collection, so let's create the first one. So mint the collection, mint the NFT, and here you can add your assets. Like it could be any digital file. We support all sort of digital files, but right now like we don't have support for 3D and generative art, but that is in our pipeline, and we are actually working on it. So we could support a broad number of creators in Web3. So let's upload my collection. Cool. Cool. So yeah, and I want to name this collection. Let's name it like Rico Table. And you can add all external links here to your NFT, like so these external links, like where the main, one of the use case for this is, let's say like you are providing some exclusive access to your collectors, or you want to offer some exclusive perks for your collectors. You can, you can create a unique link for each collector. Like let's say if you are creating a limited edition NFTs, like 10 or 15 NFTs, you can embed this link over there, and with delayed reveal, like after minting, after some time, like they will get to see this link, and they can claim their access or pets, like it's so it's also like a good use case and good engagement feature that we have. And it's an optional, like if you want to try, you can try. And here you can add the description. So basically, like what this NFT does and what it is about. So it's like it's an here, like we can see you can see a nice art here. So you can try to explain like the art or backstory or something, like some sort of description that you have in your mind. So here, like let's say my first art. Sorry. Yeah. And after filling all this description, so this filling out as much as details is very important because all these details will act as like a metadata. So in NFTs, the metadata is the attributes that you have for the NFT. So this all metadata will be on the chain. I mean, technically, it will be uploaded onto the IPFS network, which is a decentralized, file storage protocol. So let's click on Moonton testnet. So yeah, here you can see like uploading metadata on IPFS. So IPFS, see like when you are minting NFTs, uh, so a lot of the NFTs like out there in the market, they have like lot of the almost like 60% of the NFTs like they have their metadata stored in their own servers. So what happens to that is like it affects the reputation of the project because like that's not something Web3 native collectors encourage because they want the data to be immutable and accessible even if the creator is not there. So here, the beauty of the console dash, one of the cool feature here is like you don't need to do anything here. Like, we are literally abstracting uh, complex things at the back end. Here, like in the interface, wait. So let us confirm the transaction. So you need to pay the gas. So here in the interface, like we are seeing all the status updates, but at backend, like there's a lot going on, and if you do it manually, like it's gonna be a nightmare. So yeah, like we have successfully created our first NFT. So now we have the envelope, the collection. I mean, like the collection, and we have the content inside the envelope, which is an NFT. And now the next step is like to uh, to post it to your friends. So here in this case, like to list on a marketplace. Okay. So that like someone will buy that envelope and they will open it and mint it. So that's how it works. So let's go to this NFT. So you can go to NFT like or you if you are creating more NFTs inside the same collection, you can click on mint again and you will be having the same flow. So you can mint as much NFTs you can. So I suggest like currently like you can do some limited version NFTs like it's hot in the market and it's a good start for new creators. So let's go to the NFT. Yeah, my bad. Like internet is very slow. I think like it's not rendering properly. But yeah, see here like you can see the like your artwork, and this is an NFT token here that you're gonna see. So if you click on the NFT token, so there will be a overlay, side overlay that will pop up, and you can see the image here. I mean, like my cool. Like I think like you guys uh, understood. Like if you have questions, like just post it on the chat. Like will help you out. So here, like you will see the artwork and the description and all that stuff, like which we have put it in uh, which we have entered while creating the NFT. So this is like exciting part. Like if you want to list your NFT, like if anyone tried listing NFTs on OpenSea here, anyone? Cool. So if you have done that, like the pain, like it's literally like you have to go through, you know, you have to fill out an entire form for that. Like I mean, like putting out all your details, like all the metadata and other things. So here, you can see the magic. Yes, it's listed. It's listed on the OpenSea. We'll be fetching all the metadata that you have entered while creating the NFTs, and directly we have an integration with OpenSea, so it's a straight away process, like direct. You can see your NFT here. See, like this is my first NFT owned by you, and it's listed on OpenSea. Amazing, right? That's how like creator console, that dashboard. Like you see how powerful this dashboard is. Literally like reducing like 99% of the effort and helping creators to mint their collections and list on OpenSea. And we are also actually expanding in terms of our integrations. Uh, we have like some, we have plans to integrate some DeFi protocols where you can auction the NFTs using bonding curve mechanisms, which is a cool thing. That means like market will decide the price and a lot of other gamifying things you can do with that. And we're also like launching, integrating with LooksRare, which is the second largest platform out there, and Rarible Foundation. These all integrations are in the pipeline. Uh, we'll be doing it soon. I mean, like we're gonna launch it. Like we have done it. We have done all the backend stuff. We're just building the interfaces now. Soon we'll be able to get all those utilities. And here, like you can see the sell button on the OpenSea. So you can click on sell. That means here, like you can, you know, enter the price you want to sell your NFT. Let's say 2 ETH, and, and you can choose like fixed price or timed auction. I mean, like you have the auction here, but still, like you have to decide the price, base price. So once you click on the complete listing, that means like the NFT will get listed and it will people can see it. Like anyone wants to buy your NFT, they can buy it directly with this. So yeah, so that's how you're gonna mint your first NFT and list on OpenSea. So that's the overall functionality of Creator Console, and but like a lot of exciting things are going to integrate it into the console dashboard, where like where you can have end to end journey covered. Like as a creator, like first you will start creating NFTs. Then what? Like you want to list it. That's covered. Then what? You have to actually engage with your community and build some engagement loops so that like you can retain more collectors for your next artwork. So you need some tools for that. So we are also integrating and building those tools. Actually, I mean, like a lot of work is going on at the back end of our team. So yeah, if you have any questions, just post it on the chat. But we would love you to join in our Discord if you have Discord, or else at least like you can DM us on Twitter, LinkedIn, or you can mail us, like whichever channel is accessible to you. You can do that, and we'll be like we're excited to support you guys. So
Thanks a lot, Chakra. Thank you for taking everybody through the demo.